Hi everybody, it's Amanda Sykes here, and I know it's been about 10 or 11 days since I did my last video, and the reason for that is precisely what I want to talk to you about today. I have been using the last 10 or 11 days really digging in and working on my mindset training for myself personally, because one of the things that I've realized is you cannot speak with authority on something that you are not fully immersed in, which also means that you can never become an authority on it if you're not practicing it. And so I want to model that behavior to everybody that follows me. And the reason that I want to do that is because there are so many times when things are said to someone, not directly, but say in a group setting or something, and it's not meant towards that person specifically, but we tend to take it personally. And usually when we take something personally, that means that's an area that we need to work on. And I recognized that there were a couple things going on in my life, in my business, that were triggers for me. And so one of the things that I want to work on more than anything in the world is my mindset and how I react to things. And we have to realize, and I had to realize, that you really have to toughen up. If you're going to be in business for yourself, or if you're going to try to teach people things, you have to be willing to take constructive criticism. And if you can't handle constructive criticism and you look at everything as it's a negative attack on you, then you will never be successful. And so, I want to encourage you to really take a good, hard, deep look at what you're doing. What is your daily schedule? How do you start your day? What's the very first thing you do when you start your day? Now, I'm going to give you an example. I said I wanted to model, so I'm going to give you an example of how my day goes. When I get up in the morning, the very first thing I do, because I know it's important to my mindset, I go and put a pot of coffee on to brew, because I know it takes about 10-15 minutes for that coffee pot to fill to the point that I'm going to be happy. So I want to make sure that I get that going. I come in, I turn my computer on. As soon as it boots up, I immediately go into listening to some sort of mindset. I have several people that I follow personally. I'd be happy to share those with you if you want to comment below as to who I follow and who I use to work on my mindset. And after, and only after, I've done my mindset training, whether it's all audio or part of it is reading or a combination of both, that's when I start my day's work. That's when I do the things I need to do around my home. That's when I do the things to build my business, to start building relationships with people. I love the team aspect of my business. I love being able to bounce ideas off of each other. But by and large, I have personal responsibility to make sure that what I'm doing is to get my mind right for the day. So I want to challenge you to take the next 7 days and write down everything you're doing and get a good, honest look at how your day is going. I think you're going to be surprised, and you might find an answer as to why you're reacting the way you are to certain things. We have the power within us to make everything in our life have a positive reaction to it, no matter how challenging it may be. And we can turn all of those challenges into blessings. So if you'd like more information about what I'm doing and how I'm building my mindset, I want you to make sure and message me below. I also have a partner that I'm working with to launch a mindset boot camp. We're going to be launching that boot camp in June. We're going to have a pre-launch starting at the beginning of May, and seats are going to be limited. So make sure you get with me and find out how you can get one of those limited seats for the first session of our Mindset Boot Camp. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Don't forget to subscribe below. Connect to me on all the different social media platforms that I've provided to you on pop-ups in this video, and I look forward to hearing from you. Make it a great day.